Hi and welcome to the Shy Creative. Oh my goodness, it feels like it's been ages. Don't know about you, but it feels like it's been a long time. So much has happened. It really feels like a lot has happened. I've been to Germany. I'm on my last semester at uni. I go back in about a week or so. It's my last semester. I'm making some changes to my artwork. I've got a lot to share actually. I've got a lot to share. But the one thing I wanted to share with you was my desktop drawing board and the reason I bought it. It is not a purchase I actually intended to make, and actually I wanted to spend the money going on another holiday. That would have been nice. That would have been great. However, there's a reason I bought this. Now, if you've seen my previous videos, you will know that this table, this battered old pine dining table, is the surface on which I have done all my artwork. I would lay my paper out on there. I'd always protect the surface, put my paper down, I'd lean over it. I've got Audible going, I've got my audio books just playing away, and I'd just listen for hours. And I loved it. I think it was great. Until the next day when my back decided it didn't like it. It was not happy. And I am not kidding you, for about 3 weeks, nearly a month actually, I was out of commission. I was out of action. Back was killing me. I was in agony. And I don't think I'd thought about it actually, the idea of leaning over my table. In fact, when you think about it, it just makes sense. You're not upright, you're not sitting straight, you're not in a posture that your back's going to say, yay, we're getting on just fine. No, I'm leaning over the table for hours. Anyway, I then did some homework. It was decided I really needed to get something that was going to work for me and help me look after my health, because I love drawing, love my art. I'm having a ball. But the thing is, if you're going to do anything that's creative, doesn't matter what it is, you have to look after your tools and equipment. And when I say tools and equipment, I'm talking about your body, your hands, your back, your eyesight. I even had to go and get my eyes tested again in a really short space of time from when I first had them tested. But anyway, the drawing board, really good, flipping amazing, and I love it. I think, I'm trying to remember exactly how much it cost me. I thought I would remember that actually, but clearly the price wasn't too traumatic, or maybe it was, and I'm just trying to erase the memory. Under £500, and it was custom made. And the reason I bought it though was because it allows me to be able to sit at a good angle and be able to do my work. I'm also able to pivot it so it can come up quite reasonably, almost vertical, and then it can also lay flat. But I won't be using it laying flat, because that'd be a bit like using the table again, wouldn't it? So I would say if like me, you tend to lean over a table, or you're not really thinking about your posture, I really would suggest that you give it some serious thought, because the moment you realise you can't do your artwork and you're in a lot of pain, then it's just not going to be funny. And if you're a creative, you really enjoy what you do, you don't want anything to get in the way of that. So I think this was, it was just under £500. And this is an A1 size. I decided, because my paper is about an A2, and I thought, well, I may do bigger, but it's better to get slightly larger. It's just made a massive difference to how I work, and I'm also able to stand at it as well. I have my wall easel, which is my baby, but sometimes you need to sit down and you need something that's at a slight angle. And sometimes I'll put my iPad, protect the surface with some paper, and I'll put my iPad here, and I can keep messing about with more audiobooks to decide which one I want to listen to next. Oh my God, I just so love freshly squeezed orange juice. Oh man, that's good. I'm just encouraging you really to think about your posture, anything really, your hands, your feet, your back, your eyesight, anything. Well, your whole well-being really. I don't know about you, but sometimes I get so focused on what I'm doing, I'm really not thinking about my physical well-being. I'm just so engrossed. I'm having to remind myself to get up and go for walks. I have a timer on my Mac that I use and it enables me to get up, reminds me to get up. It does drive me mad. It really annoys me when it goes off and I'm in the middle of something. But that kind of is the point. To get you up moving. The amount of times I've pressed in a minute. But I have turned that bit off. And I know it sounds boring, but it's not boring until you become unwell or until you're in agony. Actually, here's the other thing. When you're in a room, depends on if you're using chemicals, always remember to ventilate the space that you're in. Sometimes we're busy working and we don't always think about it. This is a small room. Some people might say, oh, actually it's a big art space compared to what they, compared to what I've got, it's a big art space. But I still have to remember, open the window, open the door when I'm spraying anything. But anyway, this is just a quick video just to say a hello. I haven't fallen off the planet for those of you that have been following me. My apologies, it has been a little while. There's all sorts of things going on, but I will share that with you in another video. Thank you for joining me today in this video. I am Denver Shy. Do like, do subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Oh my God, this is so good.